Hi, I'm Laura.
I don't do introductions.
Well, Harry and I want to speak to you today about PDA.
Hi, I'm Harry.
Well, you've probably heard the word autism, but may not have heard of PDA. People who have PDA are autistic, it just looks a little bit different.
PDA also means public displays of affection. But we don't have to get into all of that right now. You probably can't tell someone is autistic just by looking at them, and therefore, image is not a reliable way to determine whether or not someone is autistic. As autistic people, we experience the world differently. We have sensory differences. The way we take in noises, smells, and sights is different. So you, as a non-autistic person, may barely hear the sound of a fly entering the room, whereas for us, it becomes a blooming racket, drowning out everything else.
And social situations can also be overwhelming.
Knowing when to respond, how to respond, and understanding and trying to make sense of what people say. Most of it's nonsense. We had chicken for tea, for example.
Autistic people sometimes seem like they're being rude, but they don't always mean to be.
It's not that I don't care about you, I'm just not that interested in you or anything you have to say. If you were my special interest, though, I would look you dead in the eye.
People who have PDA have all these difficulties and a little bit more.
Because we are the best and we rock.
And for people who have PDA, it can feel really scary when they're not in control.
I love control. I will do anything for control. It actually feels like I may die without control. I want to marry control. I want to snog control. I am happy when I'm in control, and in order to control, I have to keep a tight grip on control.
People who have PDA do not like being told what to do.
The time to stop speaking is now, Laura.
Because this need for control is so strong, it can be almost impossible for PDAs to cope with demands. And examples of demands include things like going to bed, getting out of bed, cleaning your teeth.
Making sensible suggestions when writing a script. It's impossible for me to do this one.
So, here are some things that may help someone who has PDA.
Do not judge them.
Give them space when they need it.
Do not reprimand them.
Do not give them ultimatums.
Give them lots of time to cool down when they have become anxious or angry.
And understand that this is coming from a place of anxiety.
Give them choice and autonomy.
Be really flexible in your approach.
Don't look upon us as though we're some sort of wretched delinquents.
Think about the what's in it for me factor and give factual reasons for why things can't happen. Don't just say no or because I said so.
Shared goals and finding things you both enjoy.
A person with PDA doesn't recognise authority, so speak to them like an equal. Talking down to them could make their anxiety worse.
Always remember that someone with PDA is anxious, not naughty. Although in my case, that's arguable.
Definitely. Good job, Harry.
Be wary of directly praising someone with PDA.
So, Harry, what helps you the most?
Oh, that's easy, Laura. When people just go away and leave me alone, then I'll get to work.
Okay. So, here are all the amazing things about PDAs. They're strong leaders.
Effortless charisma.
They're creative.
Striking good looks. And modesty. The most modest people on the planet. The most important thing to remember is let the PDA be their true, authentic self. Don't have an agenda and just enjoy the spontaneity and freedom together. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm a PDA myself.